Tenha orgulho do seu nome. Ele define você. É a sua identidade. Sua marca no mundo. Seu nome carrega uma história que é só sua. Ninguém pode apagar. Nem hoje, nem amanhã, nem nunca. Só existe um de você. Só existe um de nós. E é isso que importa no final. Que sua história seja única.
Senhoras e senhores, por favor recebam o presidente e CEO da marca Jeep, Michael Manley.
Well, good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining us. You know, I really like this video because I think it invites us to reflect on one of the most important identifiers in our lives, and that's our name. Now, think for a minute of your own name. It symbolizes who you are, what you stand for, and it roots you in your family history. Now, your name was probably already in your parents' heads even before you were born. Your name is, if you like, your own brand. So, as important as your name is for you, so is our name for us. And our name is Jeep. Born more than 70 years ago, we treasure, celebrate, and protect our name in the same way that you protect yours. And for our name to stand out, we need to consistently remind the world exactly what we stand for: freedom, adventure, authenticity, and passion. Now, these are the four values that have guided our brand since we invented the SUV segment more than 7 decades ago. And this is why Jeep, in places like Brazil, define an entire segment. But we have to keep in mind that while many of our competitors are producing what they call SUVs, none of them will ever produce a Jeep. So unlike them, we've never let a segment define who we are. We created this segment, we made it our own, and we continue to lead it. And as you can see on our stand today, this is all we do. We produce the most capable sports utility vehicles in the world, no questions asked. And while there are many SUVs, there is only one Jeep. And the global recognition of our name, plus an expanding product portfolio, are two of the reasons why the Jeep brand is the #1 SUV brand in the world. And during this year so far, we've sold close to 750,000 vehicles globally. Now that's an increase of more than 40% compared to the same period in 2013. And we're accelerating towards an even greater milestone. By the end of this year, our goal is to have sold 1 million Jeep vehicles around the world. And even with our recent successes, there are still many more opportunities for us to grow. And one of the biggest is right here in Brazil. So why do I say that? Well, firstly, Brazil is the 4th largest market in the world, and the forecast for growth here is significant. And to be successful in the market, there are a number of things that we need to get right. First has to be the product. And we've refreshed our entire product lineup during the last 5 years to include vehicles such as the all-new Jeep Cherokee, which was launched in Brazil a few months ago. And these new Jeep vehicles now offer not only the legendary off-road capability we are known for, but great on-road driving dynamics, premium interiors, yet powerful engines that consumers demand. And today we're ready to enter a new segment, and that segment is the small SUV segment. Now it's a segment where we're forecasting it will explode in the next few years to 2 million vehicles on a worldwide basis by 2015. And a large part of that growth coming from right here. And once again, the Jeep brand will lead the pack with technology and innovations that are not currently available here in the segment. Now, the second condition we need to meet to be successful is to be part of the community. And the best way to demonstrate this is to build our vehicles locally. The all-new small SUV that we're introducing today will be produced in the Pernambuco Automotive Centre, which, as you know, is a result of over 7 billion reais investment. Now, this is our most advanced production facility in the world and represents the next evolution in world-class manufacturing. State-of-the-art technology and benchmark processes ensure that every car produced here in Brazil will meet or exceed our global quality standards. And at full capacity, this plant and the supplier base will employ 8,000 workers in Brazil. And finally, there's a third reason why there's a great opportunity for success for the Jeep brand in Brazil, and this goes beyond the investment, the practicalities of production, and even the cars, as a matter of fact. And it has to do with who we are and what we stand for. Because as I see it, the spirit of Brazil and the spirit of Jeep have a phenomenal alignment. Undoubtedly, as a result of its vast territories and diversity of cultures, I see the spirit of Brazil as being adventurous, youthful, optimistic, and filled with a can-do attitude that embodies everything from samba to the World Cup to the Olympics, and from the mighty Amazon to some of the most beautiful beaches in the world. Now, this spirit generates a view of the world that is full of possibilities, a world that can be explored to its limits, and a life that can be lived to its fullest. A view of the world, in fact, just like ours.
Esse último vento que soprou da montanha trouxe movimento. Uma inquietação tamanha. Desejo de sair sem rumo. A aventura me acompanha. Nesse dia vento seco sopra de forma estranha. Não pertence ao nosso clima. De outras águas ele se banha. À noite seu sopro aquecido as luzes distantes arranha. Mais que vento, sentimento, desassossego sem trégua, pairando feito névoa por essas terras. Uma tempestade se forma, fervor nos apanha e se espalhando, transforma. Dá para perceber o que vai acontecer. Novas histórias.
Made in Brazil, for Brazil, the new Jeep Renegade and the Renegade Trailhawk. Thank you. Now these are vehicles that truly capture the essence of Jeep, and they'll soon offer thousands of new Brazilian customers the possibility of exploring new adventures within this great country. And to tell you more about the all-new Renegade and Trailhawk, here is the man who has one of the most exciting jobs in the world, Sergio Ferreira, who is Managing Director of Jeep in Brazil and responsible for Jeep sales across Latin America. Sergio.